Are you tired of putting so much money into this game and getting absolutely nothing you wanted? Head on over to MrMcCoin.com and use code GS for 15% off all your purchases, which include player training coins and more. Link is in the description. What's going on, guys? GS here. Welcome back to another Madden 20 video. Hopefully you guys are doing fantastic. Man, we got you guys 2 gameplays today and a full stream. We were busy today. Busy. So this is me putting together the Champ Bailey live on stream. Went ahead and scooped them up for 580K. You see we have Acrobat, Man Up, and Tip Drill on him. And I'm definitely going to, be utilizing him. I think Willie Brown and I think Trufant as 3 man-up guys that were just going to run cover 0, a lot of nickel normal, send a house, have them manned up, and let them do what it is they do with the man-up ability. And the man-up ability is just so good because the coverage is very tight, and also they have the knockout aspect of the ability to where they can force incomplete passes with the man-up ability because, again, it creates potential knockouts. So Man Up is just really good. So the first game, not too much really happened, but the very first time they throw towards Bailey, he got a pick. First game, first drive, 4th and 10, he decides to go for it, and then he just catches a pick 6 just like that, and I was like, that's a heck of a debut. And I want to try out his spin and his juke because he can get jukebox and spin cycle, which is crazy, right? So the next game, for all you guys who went ahead and say, I don't play good enough teams, we face Jet, and we face Randy Moss, Andrew Luck, and this guy's team is stacked, right? Really good. He's in his wild card, and of course I'm saying that, sarcastic because I don't care who it is I play. I just, at the end of the day, I hope for entertainment value for you guys. So, we start off with the ball first. We're going to go ahead and a quick little check down there to Gordon. Now, because he has Moss, full Moss, I'm like, this is perfect. I feel like I have the perfect counter for him. We're going to run man up. We're going to have Bailey on him. I'm going to go sort my defensive matchups by speed. And look at this beautiful throw right here. Look at this beautiful dot right there to the sidelines. We're going to go by speed, and that should hopefully have Bailey, for the most part, Bailey on Moss, and that's a matchup I want to see because if anyone can guard Moss, it looks like Bailey is going to give me a pretty good shot of hopefully doing so because I don't run into that Moss very often, but he's so difficult to deal with, so fast, so tall, so quick, just an absolute nuisance. So offensively, now again, I'm running quite a bit this drive, but if you guys watch the stream, I passed way more than usual just to have some fun, change it up, and no need to really go quote unquote, just try hard. I just wanted to have some fun and let them see Randy Moss in action, let them see Calvin in action. We got Bailey's like, okay, we're gonna activate Bailey, and then we're gonna put man up on him to see what it is he can do. And so far, so good. One literal throw towards him and a pick 6. I was like, okay, that's what I want 560K investment to look like, or 580, whatever it is I spent on him. So defensively, he comes out in I form, and he's pretty much in I form every single play, like every single play. Like he does not get out of I form. Right here, across his body, chucks it up the Moss, and look at Bailey playing great coverage. That right there was just a beautiful thing to see because dealing with Moss is not easy, and he stayed with them step for step, stride for stride, had the speed to stay with them and force the incomplete pass. On 3rd and 10, I was not expecting a run, and he catches me off guard. Good play call by him. I mean, who expects a run on 3rd and 10? I know most of you guys may sarcastically, is Madden 20, 3rd and 15's a running down, but I'm not expecting a run there. He called me off guard. Good play by him, and he ends up scoring. The tough thing about him staying in I form is that I need to come out and rush defense. I can't come out in nickel normal and send a house because I don't really feel confident in that being run defense. But 3-4 is great run defense, but if he passes out of it, I don't feel too confident in stopping the pass. Right there, he had Sherman on Moss, cover 3. He pressed. I had like +4, +5 speed. And we easily burn him over the top. Easy touchdown. So we go up 14-7. So back again in I form he goes, and he's going to just chuck it up and just completely, no one there in the vicinity. 0 for 2 so far for Andrew Luck. Another pass out of I form, and he streaks Moss again. You can tell he really wants to streak, but Bailey again is stride for stride, step for step with him. Look at that warp right there. That's what man up can do. Now 4th and 10, he's going to go for it, and he runs an RPO on 4th and 10. And on the stream, I'm like losing it. I'm like, I run the ball all day, every day. If you guys watch me, I've been running for years. Literal years. When passing was OP and bunch and all this stuff, and everyone was in Pat Sales, I was running the rock when everyone was passing. Even I know not to. I mean, B is just so wide open. Vic, I need you to hit that. Even I know not to run the ball on 4th and 10, praying for. That's such a weird play call, and I'm just like I'll be honest with you guys. I've played less than about 25 head-to-head games, but I've played over 900 or close to like 800, 900 squad games. I played a lot of squad games. All I have done in head-to-head is, well, I've played more than 20, probably like 40, 50, somewhere around there. Only time I really played head-to-head was for YouTube. I'll go ahead and I'll get YouTube going, and I'll record my content. And right here, 4th down, goes for on the left side, bagged. And he's really having a tough time. 0 for 6. He's having a tough time moving the ball. I don't just really play head-to-head, just sit back and just to play it. Unless it's like house rules or just like some really good incentive or some good rewards that I want to try and go after. But just head-to-head seasons, like since I haven't been streaming, I haven't just ran through seasons to play just to play. Like most of the time when I play, there are a few instances though when I would play just to try something out. Like I remember I played I think it's TNC Fancy or TCN, but I want to say TNC. I get the first 2 letters confused. But Fancy, I think was part of the Madden Classic, and I matched up against him. And I was trying something out, and he beat the living bejesus out of me. Well, not the bejesus. I think I lost by like 10 or like 13 or something like that. But right there, again, you take a look at Bailey sticking with the receiver, playing great man coverage. Again, stride for stride, great speed, and just showcasing great coverage. And right there, we click on. It should have been a pick. I held Y, and just a bad read, and it should have been a pick right there. Right here, he just completely hiked and hauled, and that is the escape artist. And I was like, good play. Not expecting that. I seen a wheel developing on the left side, and right there, he chucks it up towards Bailey. And I just got no animation right there. Not really sure why. He's active too. Should have been 2 picks. Like literal 2 picks towards Bailey. At least is a plus that he was in position, right? But not really understanding on how I didn't make any type of play right there. So as you guys can see, when he comes to passing the ball, he's not the best. And when it comes to running the ball, he's besides that big run right there where I just over pursued by a hair, he's not moving the ball at all. He ran the ball on 3rd and 10 when I was not expecting it whatsoever. And then right there, I just over pursued. He's got 2 big runs, but I really feel like we got him in check. Like I really don't. He's like 0 for 6, 0 for 7, whatever. No completions. I feel like I'm dominating this game, yet he's up by 6. And I was telling the stream, and I'm like, I haven't played too many head-to-heads. Most of my games have been squads. Is this what you guys deal with when you guys play head-to-head? This guy's in I form every single play. I have to sit in run defense to try and stop his runs. And I can't come out in dime or nickel because I don't feel comfortable or confident with it because I got to stop his runs. And, you got to try and stop the pass. And this guy's passing. I mean, he's running the ball on 3rd and 12 on his side of the field. And like, if I run the ball on 3rd down, on 3rd and 10, it's because I'm already in field goal range and I'm settling for, 3. I don't want to make a mistake. Or I am just outside of field goal range. And it's like, you know what? A few yards will get me in field goal range. And that right there would, maybe I'll catch him off guard. I'm on the 43. I can just pick up 4 yards on this 3rd and 12, take my 3 because I don't want to make a mistake passing or anything like that. This guy just doesn't care. He's just running the ball at all times. Like, he just doesn't care. And when he's passing, right there was a good look at Calvin was just so slow on this play. And I took a look back at the stream, and he was actually, like, how you have yellow, blue whenever you get tired? He was like brown. Like, he was so tired, and I didn't realize it. And I had a wheel on the left, and I should have been there. I should have played it. But I didn't realize how tired Calvin was, and he was so slow. Like right here, I'm just trying to take as much time off of the clock. Because although he has 3 scores, I really feel like he didn't do anything to earn those scores. He just caught me off guard. But more credit to him. By no means am I saying, it's not, he's awful or whatever. He's, the play calls are working. So, it's my job to stop him. But I just really feel like if I can just buckle down and not let crazy 3rd and 10 RPOs happen or, realize that my player's slow so I can't catch up with a wheel, I'll be okay. So right there, chucks it up on the run. And, again, good coverage by everyone. 1 for 11, and we're doing really good stopping his passes. I mean, triple coverage right there. It's just 1 for 12. 4th and 12 right here. Big play. He rolls out, and why? Again, that's supposed to be my responsibility again, and it's because he's really wild and runs on 3rd and 4th down. So I'm setting up my run defense, and I'm not paying attention. It's on me. He's taking advantage of my mistakes, and he's doing a good job of moving the ball when he has to. 30 seconds remaining. Big sack. 3rd and 20. He's going to roll out to the right. Everything is bagged. I think, came out in the zone for the first time all game. And look, Tillman is there, and just nothing. I could not believe it. I could not believe it. This man has 3 completions. Just made terrible reads all game. Did good running the ball. I will say that. He did good running the ball. And he potentially might win this game, even though Bailey was smothering everything. And I have 1 timeout, 2 timeouts to try and get in field goal range, to try and make something happen. So we're going to dial up Moss with the post specialist. Swing! Big doinks in Amish. We catch him over the top. We're going to go ahead and settle for a field goal, which we make, and we're going to go ahead and win the game. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this guy running on 3rd down, running on 4th down. I mean, it just completely caught me off guard. It was wild, but he put up almost 30 points on my neck. But Champ Bailey was phenomenal. Really, really, really good, and I really think he's going to be a phenomenal corner, if not, possibly the best corner out right now. It's your boy Jess. We're going to go ahead and signing out, man. Peace.